We're going to send the Anemone, getting a swap, sending the swap, getting a swap, sending the swap, getting a swap, and then he's going to, look at that graveyard manipulation. Fucking love it, man. Hello, it's me, it's Nepty. How you guys been? Oh, it's good to hear. I'm glad. Keep on living. Anyway, today we're going to visit, my favorite deck of all time, Mermail Atlanteans, and watching somebody who just loves the deck to death play it at a masterful level. It's Terry! You know Terry, back from the day when I used to do Around the Reefs. It's been a while. He couldn't quite understand everyone's obsession with the Spright engine stuff. Going into Elf and Gigante and all that stuff. Sorry, Gigantic for the scrubs. But yeah, he's been out here summoning double toads and shenanigans and everything else, and just playing the deck to its maximum without that shit, man. You could still go ham with Mermail Atlanteans, just the natural Mermail Atlantean deep sea shenanigans. I'm going to show you some games that he played and try to break it down step by step if I can. But yeah, sorry about this intro. I know I try to cut him out, but it's just every time I leave for like a fucking month and come back, I gotta say something. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm still trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not talking about anything else. I'm not gonna push anything else. I'm just trying to get to 1,000. So help your boy out. And also join the Discord. I will push that. It'll be in the description below. We have 200 some odd members of Aquabrain 5000s going ham. We're playing all types of water decks. It's really, really fun. We duel and stuff like that. But anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's get into some duels. How about it? Alright, so this is against a Despia Eldritch. Branded Eldritch, whatever you want to call it. Diva's going to go ahead and special summon the Nepty, sending goons, adding the goons. Goon Search is going to bring out a Moving Glacia to hand. We're going to go right here into the Cyber Geef special Goyo Defender. Alright, bring out another one. And we're going to go into a Hashima. Bring back the goons. Traditional shit. Sending goons. Bring out the totally awesome Goon Search is going to give us Megalo. We're going to use the 1-for-1. Get you can swap. Bringing back the Subterror. He's going to go ahead and target the Bahamut Shark to bring another frog monster from his deck to the field. And we're going to bring out a swap, of course. He's going to use it again onto the Hashima here. Bring out a second swap. Then he's going to start abusing the ever-living shit out of Pot of Avarice, targeting all the goodies in the grave. Alright, and he's going to go ahead and off that, it's going to go ahead target itself, the Subterror, and bring out another swap. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and go over to the Toad, bringing out the Buoy Glacia, because he has exactly 5 waters in the grave. Alright, Moulin rips 2 cards. Pretty good rips, in my opinion. It's going to go ahead and use the other Avarice, putting back all the essentials. Then he's going to go ahead and use the Teus, sending the Megalo. And then he's going to use the bounce effect from swap. Going into an Abyss Glacia here, using the Teus as well as the whatever the fuck was sitting right here. Don't quite remember. Alright, and then he's going to go ahead and use the effect of Reborn the Monster, bring back the full Toad. And Megalo's going to go ahead and send Lapis as well as, looks like a gun, to bring back the Teus. Megalo's going to search Mizuchi, going to overlay into Big Daddy Gaios, and that's a pretty nice board to be sitting on, if I do say so myself. Alright, look at this. The opponent has 3 fucking cursed Eldlands. What the hell? And he's going to go ahead and negate with Toad there, with the swap at hand. We negate that with the other used up Toad, pretty smart. Toad's going to go ahead and get the gun back to hand. When he goes for a third, he's going to get negated by Mizuchi. Then he's going to use the effect of Eldritch, Dickhead, and he's going to pop the Gaios. Pretty smart. Alright, he's going to go ahead and beat over the Moulin Glacia there. And then the Haquero is going to let us send a Sanguine field as well as a Conch off the other there. So, there you go. Now he's going to go ahead and normal summon Diva. Bringing back the Nepty, sending the goons, adding the goons. Pot of Avarice doing some work. Goons is going to add a Minstrel. We're going to take the Diva as well as the Alacia, going to the Anemone. Sanguine's going to activate, bring out the Banshee Bitch. Going into Brio. Brio's going to send the goons and the gun, which is pretty nice. Then we're going to get Banshee activating, being negated by the Toad. Then we're going to get Conky Boy summoning itself. He's going to go ahead and pop the Anemone. Banshee got negated, and then Brio bounced back to hand. Alright, so you have 3 effects here going off. You have the effects of Gund, Goons, as well as the Toad engraved. So all those effects are going to happen. Bounce back to Teus with the Toad. Gund is going to bring back our Abysslacia here, and then the Goons is going to search a Neptibus. It's going to send Neptibus with the Teus, which is going to let us bring back Goons to the field, and then he's going to search out a Pike. Alright, so going to go into... Oh, man, what a genius play. He's going to go into Abyss Keeper here, and then he's going to go ahead and special summoning the Pike. Pike's going to send a Minstrel, add a Minstrel, and then he's going to use the rare effect that no one ever uses from Abyss Keeper. You target a fish on your field, and then you target any monster on your opponent's side of the field, and then you get to banish both of them, which is an amazing out to an Eldritch, which they need to keep that cycling through. Well done, Terry. Holy shit. He's going to draw the Gozen match, which is absolutely pointless versus Mermails. Well done, Terry. Alright, so here he's playing against a Runic Spright player. A decent hand, I'd say. Not the best, but still pretty good. Alright, he's going to go ahead and normal summon Diva. He's going to get Impermed, a Sap. He's going to go ahead and send the Subterror with his Teus. Alright, going to get the Goon Search. Going to bring back the Subterror. We're going to send the Anemone, getting a swap, sending the swap, getting a swap, sending the swap, getting a swap, and then he's going to, look at that graveyard manipulation, fucking love it, man. Avarice is paying dividends, and he's going to go ahead, oh man, great draw, especially against this deck. Alright, so he's going to go into a full Toad, and then he's going to set the enemy controller as well as, you know, the Twin Twisters, with a Gund in hand, mind you. Just keep that in mind. Alright, his opponent is going to go ahead and... now, I gotta remember these cards here. Slumber, which is going to bring out the Hugin. And that's how you pronounce that, Hugin, as far as I remember. It's not Huggin. It's not Hugin. It's Hugin. Anyway. Alright, Hugin's effect is going to fire off, and then he's going to go ahead and follow that with a totally awesome trigger. Sending the gun, alright, denying the Hugin, and then the Grave Effect of Hugin, there we go, fire off that spell. Alright, so he's going to bring out the Fountain, and Terry's like, man, Fountain's a piece of shit. It's one of the most broken cards in the whole deck, in my opinion. I think that should be hit with anything. It lets him just draw, it's just crazy. And then he's going to go ahead and chain the Twin Twisters, which is really, really nice, and he sent the Pike off the Twins, and he's going to go ahead and deny the effect of the monster. Enemy controller, how about this? Look at this, just absolutely shutting down that Spright player, and now, doesn't have much to his name here, but look what he draws into, the Master Draw. Okay, so that's not too much Terry's skill, that's Terry's luck. It's fucking anime shit right there. Alright, and then you're going to go ahead and send Goons and the Guns. Man, he just... what a great draw. That was amazing. Yeah. Alright, and then we're going to go ahead and bring the Lapis to the field, sending the Neptibus, getting a Dragoons to the field, overlay into Bahamut, and the guy said, yeah, I got nothing. Like, what are you going to do with the fucking Spright Red in your hand? Nothing. Literally nothing. Dog shit. But anyway, what a match. Alright, so for this match here, Terry's going second versus a Sword Soul player. It's not a bad hand to start with. Alright, the opponent's going to go ahead and start off by using the Ecclesia effect, summoning out a Mo-Yi effect token. Alright, it's going to go into a Shijiao. The trigger 1, 1, 2. Shijiao adds the Long Wand, and then the extra draw by the Mo-Yi. Long Wand token goes into kind of a weird thing here. He's going to go ahead and burn him for the 1200, but he goes ahead and makes a Chungus here. Usually they'll start off with a Barone, and then this is like the finishing play after we have a lot of banished stuff. Kind of interesting, but, you know, whatever. Alright. Terry's going to go ahead and normal summon Diva. Shijiao is going to go ahead and banish and engage. Just kidding. Got Chalice in your face, bitch. Bringing up the Neptibus, and then Chungus is going to fire off, targeting the Chalice and the Neptibus. Then you have Teus sending Infantry, special summoning itself. Going to go ahead and target the Shijiao. Teus is going to go ahead and get negated by the Ash. Kind of sucks. But look at this. Look at this right here. He's aware of what he had in his hand. He had another Neptybus. He got banished, but in his grave, he's got an infantry. Pretty smart. So bring back the infantry with the Anemone, bringing out the Neptybus, sending goons, adding goons. Off the goons, we're going to go ahead and add a Megalo here. Megalo's effect. Going to send out the goons to the Minstrel. Get the effect of Mizuchi Search. Going to bring back Lapis. Lapis onto the field. Straight into Brio again. This man is a mastermind with Brio, Subterror, as well as Avarice. So this guy, oh my god, Terry, I love watching you play. But anyway, he sent the Mizuchi so he could bounce the Chungus here, and then gonna go fire in. He's got lethal on board. How about that, guys? That's pretty sick. Alright, now he's against some kind of amalgamation, gets shifted right away. This is like a Subterror, back row trap shit. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at, to be honest with you. It might be, Labyrinth or something? I don't even know. But anyway, Terry's gonna go ahead and start off with, skipping his first turn. Of course. And then he's gonna go ahead and evenly match that shit. The opponent's gonna go ahead and Lord of Heavenly Prison. We're going to bring out the Diva here, special summoning the Neptybus. And then he's going to go ahead and add an infantry off of that, obviously. And then he's going to go ahead and use the Minstrel, sending the infantry, popping the summon limit, so fuck you. Going to go into that Cybergeese Spice, send off the swap. They added a Pike to his hand. Now Ahashima is going to summon the Pike as well as the goons. Now look at this. Okay, so he's about to use a trick that not many people use, which is kind of crazy. I'm honestly guilty of that too. Sometimes I forget it even exists, which is not a surprise. But he's gonna go ahead and fire off the Bahamut here, getting the totally awesome in the goon search. And then look what he does. He uses the effect of Ahashima, since a monster this card points to detaches material, XYZ, you get to target a spell on the opponent's side of the field and remove it. So he's going to go ahead and target this card, Manhunt, which then flips to take control of the totally awesome, and it's basically a Call the Haunted type effect here. So if it leaves the field, you get your control back, which is what's about to happen. He gets rid of it, gets his toad back, and then the search of the infantry here. So yeah, and he's going to go ahead and Monster Reborn, the Minstrel, and the Godly Dumps here. Alright, then he's going to go ahead and link off the Bahamut, as well as whatever the fuck else was here. Yeah, the Minstrel. And then he's going to go ahead and use the effect of Anemone, bringing the Subterror. Subterror's going to get rid of Ahashima, get a swap, get rid of the Anemone, get a swap, and then he's going to overlay into Full Toad, and then go straight into an Abyss Lacia with an infantry in hand and a set Forbidden Chalice. It's not really much your opponent can do with that shit, so he's going to go ahead and draw. We're going to go ahead and pop right away, sending the infantry, getting rid of the Heavenly Prison. He's going to go ahead and use Prosperity, which is still like an expensive card for some reason. Going to deny it. So he sent the Teus for that. And then what do you do after that? What a masterclass in Mermails. Well, how about that shit, huh? Look what you can do with just Merlantians. No need for sprites, no need for Hulk. Just go hard in the paint with some true blue, you know what I'm saying? I'm the one who knocks. Sorry if you know you don't. Anyway, yeah, Terry's one of my favorite people to just watch play the deck that I love. You know what I mean? I'm pretty good when it comes to Merlantian stuff, but this guy's just a natural. He just can see stuff way ahead of time. His use of Pot of Avarice, his use of Subterror, his use of Runic, oh my god, like, just watching him just do his shit, it's something special. So, if you're somebody out there who feels a little bit down about the state of Mermails, perhaps don't. For me, Merlantians is a deck that it can just play through a lot of hand traps. It really can. It's a combo deck that doesn't really falter to just 1 or 2 negations. Since you have shit flying all over the place and effects popping off and whatever else, there's just a lot of like ways to just keep going. So let this video be an inspiration to you to go back at it and just keep trying. because I love this deck with all my heart. Probably gonna get a tattoo at some point to, you know, commemorate this, this aquatic blessing that Konami placed in our lapis. Sorry, that was embarrassing. Anyway, until next time, boys. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the Discord.